E3 2013, and what a year! Two brand new consoles going head to head for our monies. Which one's gonna win it? Will it be the Xbox One?
Yeah, no.
Or will it be the PlayStation
Saturn 2.
4?
Xbox.
I just completed about 9 hours of watching conferences.
That's a lot of hours.
Today we're going to concentrate on the two big ones. I'm not even going to show Ubisoft and EA today. Tomorrow we're going to see EA, Nintendo, and Ubisoft. Let's see the highlight of the day from my perspective first, and then we'll see what we think of it after. Here we go.
What is it?
Here's my reaction
Please tell me boobies.
to the highlight of the day.
Is it boobs?
Probably.
Silence for this.
I don't think I've ever seen him so happy.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I did. I
Ben heard it
totally
from his
did. I
room.
tweeted, but I had to like tweet through like
PlayStation 64.
blind eyes, so I didn't see what it was.
Do you guys, pass out beers for this. You're going to want beers in your hand for this announcement.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I know they don't want the hops.
Oh!
Are they pop-ups? They're all mine.
All right, I can't wait any longer. Fuck it. Here we go. Ready?
Thank you.
Share your games on PS4.
How to share games on the PS4.
Yes.
Step 1. Sharing the game.
Maybe one of them. Hey.
Nope. Thanks.
Yes! Woo!
Incredible.
Yes.
Cheers, Sony.
Very good.
Cheers.
Good job, Sony.
Huh?
Maybe we should explain to people who haven't
There we
seen
go.
the news or anything.
Oh, we all know that Xbox is fucked. Hashtag Xbox
Yeah.
is fucked.com.
Hard.
Oh, you hashtagged the .com.
No lube either.
One more.
That is so cute.
Oh, there was one more.
Good.
You guys might have heard like there was like a space, and then I was cheering some
Yeah,
more.
Yeah.
All right, here's that cheering.
Push again.
Oh, let me just tweet.
What?
Oh my goodness.
That's the nerdiest thing I've
Do you
ever
want to see?
Yeah.
Do you want to see what caused the biggest
I do.
nerdgasm I've ever had in my life?
I can't wait for your
Yeah.
grandkids to see that someday.
Here we are. The price. Oh, I'm sorry, I got the wrong system. The price of the Xbox One is $499. $399. PlayStation beat the Xbox One.
They can do that. That's amazing.
Sony
By
won.
$100.
cheaper.
Sony won. Here's a schematic of the history of prices.
Yeah.
Thank you to Melly Baker for putting together these
Holy
graphics for me.
shit. Nice, Mel.
From the beginning
Holy
of history
shit.
starts down here with the Atari
Yeah,
2600.
PS3 was
This
big.
is all adjusted for inflation. Odyssey television, some really shitty Jaguar, and
Neo
the 3DO
Geo.
at $1,100.
Jesus.
The PlayStation 4 up there compared to the Xbox One. If you go back in history and go to the PlayStation 3, which is this long line right here, versus the Xbox 360, you can see how this was a troubled history for
Yeah,
Sony.
yeah.
This is a sore spot for them. That almost killed Sony. That
I
mistake.
hated them for many years.
Crazy.
And they are not making the same goddamn mistake again.
$399 for the PS2. $570. I remember the PS3 being like
Yeah, it
balls
was
to the
crazy
wall
expensive.
So as you can see, Wii U and Wii still come in as budget systems. The Xbox 360 on release though was almost as expensive, right? Just a little bit cheaper,
Yeah,
adjusted for inflation, than the PS4. If you go back to the Xbox and the PlayStation, they were like neck and neck, but they were almost as the exact price of the PlayStation 4. This time, the Xbox One beats it in price. I mean, goes beyond it, is worse.
Yeah.
It's the cheapest on release, almost like it ties to the PlayStation 2. The PlayStation 1 was more expensive, so this is almost the cheapest
Crazy.
Yeah, that's
PlayStation of
insanity.
all time. It's
Oh my
almost the
God.
cheapest leading system, non-Nintendo system
Yeah.
of all time.
Yeah.
So anyways,
Crazy.
and that's just the tip of the fucking iceberg.
And it is
Their
so much-
entire conference was fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Halfway
Really?
through, before even both those points were at the very end.
Yeah.
Halfway
Wow.
through, everybody was declaring them the winners.
Really?
Halfway through it. So, anyways, I guess we'll just jump right in. We'll actually watch.
That's $600.
Should we
Sega
watch
Saturn.
Xbox first?
No, we're gonna end on a low note. No, but that's the biggest thing. Their conference was good.
Oh, was it?
They had a good conference.
Oh, well, good.
And people
I'm
were
happy.
still
That's
calling
good.
PlayStation the winner after
Really?
halfway through.
Jesus.
Anyways,
Wow.
like if Xbox had shown this conference last year, they would
Yeah.
have been in contention for the best conference.
Yeah.
They would have actually been like
Jeez,
maybe
eh?
neck and neck with Ubisoft.
Oh, wow.
Shit.
Fucking.
Yeah,
Oh, this will make it fun.
crazy
It told
kids.
me it was Shadow.
Sony's new, you know how they always have a slogan?
Who are you not to be great? You, the imagination of a brilliant child and the powers of an ancient god. Who are you to be ordinary? You, who can rescind life or raise the dead. Who are you to be afraid? You, who can serve as judge and jury while hoarding infinite lives. Who are you to be a slave to the past? You, who can travel time like the oceans and rewrite history with a single word. Who are you to be anonymous? You, whose name should be spoken in reverent tones or in terrified whispers. Who are you to deny
He's
greatness?
got a hockey stick.
If you would deny to yourself, you deny to the entire world. And we will not be denied.
Fucking awesome. That's pretty sick.
Sony made it evidently
That
clear
is awesome.
from the very beginning of their conference that they are about gamers.
Yes. Oh my god.
Oh my god, that's epic.
Dude.
So that was just an ad, or that's what they opened with?
Prepare for greatness is their slogan for this year. And here's your Jack Tretton.
God.
I love
That's
Jack
been
Tretton.
a whoop for me.
He knows he's got
If
it.
that's all he's got, I'm a little worried, but not so bad for a start. Thanks, Adam. It's clear that all of the best development studios in the world are creating amazing games for PlayStation 4. Games such as Call of Duty Ghosts, FIFA, and Madden. Globally, there are more than 140 games in development for PS4 across our own worldwide studios and our third-party partners, including over 100 that will be available within the first year.
Whoa!
Nearly
Wow.
40 of these titles feature experiences that are exclusive to PlayStation. In addition to creating an amazing library of new titles on PlayStation 4, we're equally focused on delivering what gamers want most, without imposing restrictions or devaluing their PS4 purchases. For instance, PlayStation 4 won't impose any new restrictions.
Right off
This
the
was
top.
this is at the end of the conference. I just thought we'd get it out of the
Say,
way.
if he's like, they're starting.
Let's go back and listen to that crowd reaction.
Yes.
Of new titles on PlayStation.
I can't remember since Miyamoto came out with a fucking Zelda
Yeah.
set
Yeah.
and swinging a sword around since I've heard a reaction like this at E3.
PlayStation 4, we're equally focused on delivering what gamers want most, without imposing restrictions or devaluing their PS4 purchases. For instance, PlayStation 4 won't impose any new restrictions
This
on
is
the use
the
of
best thing to
PS4.
ever happen to PlayStation.
Yeah.
It's
was
like
a
Christmas
gift.
for them.
Yeah. It's
Didn't
such a
even
gift.
have to. They didn't think they'd have to advertise that until Xbox
Yeah.
came out.
They
Like,
just gave them.
Jesus.
But they're gonna give them anyways.
The crowd gets louder as he waits.
So yeah, it's
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
I love that they didn't just sit quiet
Yeah.
about it and just be like,
Yeah.
let them get eaten up. No, they came out and fucking dug at them. They,
Yeah.
They're twisting the knife.
Good thing.
That's a good, yeah.
Nice.
All of the journalists tweeting.
Yes, that's a good thing. We believe in the model that people embrace today with PlayStation 3 and continue to demand. Just heard you there. When a gamer buys a PS4 disc, they have the rights to use that copy of the game. They can trade in the game at retail, sell it to another person, lend it to a friend, or
At this
keep it
point on the
forever.
show, I'm just like, what? What? I don't know. What kind of concept is this? I don't know. I don't know.
That's not a
Papa.
good business
So nothing's
model.
changed.
Tell me more, Papa Trenton.
Oh my god.
He knows.
Journalists.
Journalists are excited.
Cute.
In addition, PlayStation 4 disc-based games don't need to be connected online to play.
Fucking digging, eh?
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
I don't know. How did games
Or
connect
for
before the
any
internet?
type of authentication. If you enjoy playing single-player games offline, PS4 won't require you to check in online periodically.
Fuck you, Xbox. Fuck you. You know what? Like, you know, I rarely find times to hate a company. You know, because I've always said I want them both to do well, compete against each other, do well. Like, there's no reason to fanboy over one or the other, or be like in love with one or the other. But you know what? Fuck you, Xbox, for being so arrogant
Yeah.
as to think you
Yeah.
could get away with this.
Yeah.
The people who just swallow it up and still buy your fucking system. And when you backtrack this holiday season,
Yeah.
if you backtrack, and I think you will,
Yeah,
when
I
you
do.
go back on this shit, everybody should thank Sony for making them
Yeah,
backtrack.
totally.
Backpedal
For sure.
like fucking crazy. And they are. I swear to God they are. They're gonna fucking just flop on it and be like, we
Yeah, they should
listened,
be.
we listened to you, we care about the gamers. Fuck you guys.
And it won't stop working if you haven't authenticated within 24 hours.
How? I don't get it.
It's amazing that like this had to have just been thrown in. Like we didn't think we had to tell them about it.
How's it gonna work if it doesn't check in with the
Of
mothership?
course, the experience on PSN will be amazing. Our goal for PlayStation
But I still have to
Network
get a chip,
on
right?
PS4 is clear.
In my wrist?
Build the best gaming network in the world. A network that is tuned to your preferences, is immediate and intuitive, and delivers a breadth of entertainment offerings that is unmatched in the industry.
Did I ever mention that the guy who's running Xbox right now was the guy who was running Sony when we all hated it?
Oh really?
Really?
Just so you know. Yeah, just thought
Wow.
I'd mention that. Yeah.
That's
In
interesting.
The
New York,
fish
we announced
rots
several
from
new
the
PSN
head.
capabilities that will be available day one on the PlayStation 4. Such as the ability
kind of-
to play games that are being
Good.
downloaded
Yeah.
in the background.
It depends on where the head is. At the
I
time.
guess so.
And I think that we know where Xbox's head is right now, so that's why it's rotting from the butt.
And the new share button to immediately upload live stream via Ustream.
Which Xbox
PlayStation
has quickly
Network
cobbled
also
together
offers
for themselves
incredible
too.
value to
Right.
our customers through PlayStation Plus. And we're very focused on expanding the benefits of the
PlayStation
service.
Plus.
Shit.
Getting it out of the way, one bad thing to come out of this conference.
Oh.
PlayStation Plus is now required for online play.
Oh.
So it's funny that the only bad thing that came out of the entire Sony press conference was something that its competitor is already doing,
Yeah.
first of all. And second, is forcing you, if you want online play, to use a service that I have friggin' advocated everyone use
Yeah,
anyway.
totally.
insane.
If you have a PlayStation and you're not using,
Yeah.
if you're not paying into PlayStation Plus, you either have a very strict budget or you're stupid. Because the value in PlayStation Plus is just insanely good.
It just hands games to you all the time.
It's like, oh no, Sony's making me get free games now? Ah!
I don't want it.
But really, it is a shame because I loved saying to people that you don't have to pay to play
Yeah.
online on
Yeah,
Sony.
yeah.
Received lots of questions from our community over the last several months about whether the existing PlayStation Plus memberships will apply to PS4. I'm pleased to confirm that your PS Plus membership will carry over to PlayStation 4.
That's nice.
Yep. Well, that's to be expected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just the right thing to do.
So members will have access to all the benefits across PS3, Vita, and now PlayStation 4 for one price. In short,
Awesome.
if you're a Plus member today or become one tomorrow, you're already set for PlayStation 4. For less than $5
Somebody goes signs
a
up even
month,
though they don't have a
members will
PlayStation
get
yet.
discounted
Start paying the $5
cloud
a month.
saves,
I'm all
automatic game
set.
updates, early access to beta programs, an instant game collection, as well as the ability to fully immerse themselves in the incredible PS4
instant
games
game
with online multiplayer.
Instant game collection is games that
free
you
games?
automatically get free even though you haven't been around to get the free ones.
Nice.
It's like
Oh,
a set
really?
of like 10 right now, I think, that you
Awesome.
get instantly the second you sign up. Because otherwise, with PlayStation Plus, you have to be getting those as you're a
Yeah.
member to accumulate them. If you sign up today, you're not going to get all the ones that we
Right.
members already have. It's cumulative.
And PS4 games that PS4 gamers that aren't
18
PS Plus
games.
members will
It's
be able
18
to
games
enjoy
right now, free the second you
single-player
sign up.
games for
Holy
free,
shit.
and access to all of your media services won't require Plus. We've added instant game
You won't
collection
need
to
Plus for
last
Netflix.
year, and it's been an
Good.
incredible
Very
success.
good.
Plus membership has increased by more than 144%, as member satisfaction is currently at 95%.
You would be hard pressed to find
To announce,
anything where
you know,
custer
PS4
satisfaction's at
launches,
95%.
Plus
find
members will get
The fucking
immediate
smoke
access
smellers
to
over
our
at
club.
blowjobs.
Blowjobs.
Yeah, maybe.
Gamers collection.
Oh,
What's that?
on day one, Drive Club, which is a PlayStation 4 title, on day one, they're giving away a full price $60 title to PlayStation Plus
Jesus.
members.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually PlayStation Plus gets like the $20, $30
Drive
titles that are
Club
starting to
PS
become less
Edition is
popular.
a huge AAA title that combines incredible fidelity and driving mechanics with innovative social integration. It's the perfect game for the instant game collection because the
I love
social
you, Jack.
capabilities foster vibrant
me a
communities,
kiss.
and these experiences
Hey,
will now
his
be
cups,
shared
French-
with your closest friends.
French
Yeah.
barrel
who are
cups.
Plus
Yeah,
members.
those are nice.
In addition
You know
to
he's a
Drive
classy
Club
guy.
PS Plus Edition,
I noticed
Plus
them, didn't
members
know
will
what
get
they
a
were
new
called.
title
With them
every
time.
month for free,
Like
including
three
Don't
Xbox
Starve,
Ones.
Outlast, and The Secret Poncho.
Free on day
Three
one as well.
incredible titles that
I
you
think
just
day one
saw
might be
during the
within
first
a
year
month.
of PS4.
First, yeah, something like that. Don't Starve is by the Ninja Shank
Thank you.
guys
yeah.
here in Vancouver.
Nice.
I'm happy to announce
I've heard
that
good
we've
stuff about
established a long-term exclusive partnership with
Sorry, and did I say PlayStation Plus is cheaper than Xbox Gold?
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
that's what
Xbox
Where's
Gold
Xbox
is $60 a month. PlayStation Plus is $50. I mean,
Holy-
sorry, $60 a year.
Oh, man.
No, it's a month.
Activision that will ensure PS4 evolves and grows with the incredible Destiny world
I just
over
got
the years.
Sleeping Dogs and like all the DLC.
Just
for-
as
Yeah.
exciting
Yeah.
as the extraordinary
Damn good
games
game, yeah.
available across the PlayStation ecosystem is the introduction of our cloud-based strategy.
Everybody calls this guy Tiny Hands.
A few months
Yeah.
ago,
Poor
David
bastard.
Perry from Gaikai discussed the vision
Little babyish.
behind
Yeah.
integrating
Didn't he comment
Gaikai
on people's
advanced
hands and stuff
cloud-based
last time,
technology
too?
into
Yeah.
the
It
world
was
of
just
PlayStation.
his, I think.
Today,
Lawyers.
Listen.
My hands on you.
cloud-based technology into the world
Wait.
of PlayStation. Today, it's a Gaikai fan out there. Today,
fucking
we'd
crowd is,
like
like,
to put
eating
a
out of
little
his hand
context
now.
around
His
this
tiny
advancement.
hand.
Over the past
Tiny.
20
It's not
years,
even enough for
PlayStation has
them to go
created
around,
the
but they're all eating out of
Sensible
it.
portions there, small hands.
Hold on,
A
guys. I've
library
got more
that houses some of the most memorable experiences
Hold it on.
that gamers have ever encountered. The partnership
And they have
between
tiny hands,
PlayStation
but I've got
and our
giant
vast library
puppies.
of games
We love you!
cloud-based technology is the next step in giving gamers an all-access experience that will dramatically change how, when, and where they play.
So Gaikai, this is
I'm
the
happy
streaming
to
cloud
announce that
thing.
PlayStation's cloud gaming service will be available in 2014.
So not on
beginning in
launch,
the US.
unfortunately. And only
Our
in the
cloud
US.
service will
I wonder if
provide
Canada will be
PlayStation
included
4
in that.
and PlayStation
Dude,
I should
3
fucking
customers,
hope so.
followed by Vita, with immediate access to a
I don't know,
catalog
can't get
of
Hulu on
critically
here.
acclaimed
Yeah.
PS3 games.
Or anything
That'd be
land
pretty
to see.
lame.
These games will be
So-
streamed using Gaikai technology.
So
What that means is
I'm not sure on the
amazing
details. I don't know if
gameplay,
any have come out in a press release,
responsive.
but he's saying that you'll immediately have
PlayStation's
access
cloud
to a bunch of
service is a
PS3
lofty
games.
ambition, but one
Does
that
this
we
mean,
expect
like,
to see
For
evolve
free
rapidly
to
in the coming
PlayStation
months.
Plus members
as access
immediately?
to console quality content becomes
Or
more
is this
seamlessly
service
accessible
extra?
across a
Like,
range
we
of
don't know.
devices.
I'm not sure yet. Maybe a press release has clarified it.
We have worked tirelessly to bring the PlayStation ecosystem centered around PlayStation 4 together in ways that meet the demands of today's gamers. The world of console-based, handheld, and cloud-based technology is more expansive than ever before.
It's
We
his
will continue to work with the
mannerisms
best and brightest
too.
developers and
Yeah.
developers
It really
to create
Leave him
an
alone.
entertainment that is simply unbeatable.
I bet it makes
And
it
we'll continue to offer the best value
massive
online.
though.
He should
You
hold like
what?
a really tiny
You bet his cock is
microphone.
massive?
When he
Now,
holds
It'll look massive no
Yes.
matter
Oh,
what.
Tiny amount of
PlayStation
coffee.
4 will be
Yeah.
available at
So your
300
pants and
There it is. Here. Wait. Sorry.
at $399.
And then
That was his
the
announcement.
crowd. Yeah.
Kind of a ripoff for the pound sterling.
Some people are doing a standing ovation.
that's awesome.
People who were there said that everyone in the back was standing.
Nice.
This
Really?
is all press. They don't stand for nothing. They gotta tweet it.
€399. And for the folks in my homeland, 349
It's a bit of a
pounds
ripoff.
sterling.
I should mention that guys, didn't Xbox really fuck over the Europeans?
Oh, really?
Like with the exchange, is this is this just as big a fuck over, or is it not as bad a fuck over? It feels like it's less. Xbox really fucked him, I think, with the exchange.
500
In
euros,
the US
same?
and Europe this holiday season, it's a very compelling price that offers incredible value given the amount of entertainment PS4 will provide to gamers over the next
$3.99
decade and
is
beyond.
Decade
Such
and
a
beyond.
great-
PlayStation, the best
My
place
God.
to play, without a doubt.
Wow.
Hey?
He said decade and beyond.
Wait. Oh, he thinks that the life will be a decade and beyond. Hey, it's possible. With, I mean, the length of... We didn't think this
No, we
generation would
didn't.
last as long as it did.
We didn't.
7 years.
Yeah.
7 years. When we heard that, we laughed.
Yeah, we did.
It used to be
I
4
remember that.
years you get a new system.
That's
Every
true.
4 years.
The gaming landscape is changing with new business models and new ways to play. But at PlayStation, concepts like true consumer ownership and consumer trust are central to
They
everything
say
we do.
PS4 balanced the price in Europe a little more.
With each new platform, we do our very best to earn that trust, and we will continue to prove to you that we have the games, the entertainment, the value, and the innovation to give you the very best place to play. Thank you so much for being here. Good night.
And that's the end of the conference.
Good
and then
night.
You really spit up there at the end.
they ended with a
Yeah.
badass fucking montage, of
You
course.
have to.
On the stream, at the end, I'd say, "How'd you know I like montages?" I was just beside myself. I was all ready to fucking take it in all holes.
Even the belly button?
And every one of them,
Especially.
and new ones. You can make a few for it.
Ears,
Good lord.
nostrils.
Yeah, nostrils. They're horrible.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Taco Dad.
The best part about Sony, they include the indies in their montages
Yeah.
too.
Dude, totally freaked me out. It scared the crap out of me, man.
Well, dude.
You heard it here first. Greatness awaits after the break. We'll see more of what happened on Sony's amazing press conference. Get ready for exclusives at the wazoo. Awesome AAA footage for games that we knew were already out, but are just going to continue to impress the shit out of us. And some new IPs like crazy.
Really?
Stick around after the break.